Hello again, everyone. Edwin Lerner back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the Ascendant, Sextile, or Trine, the Black Moon within a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the aspects of the natal chart. They're a little bit concise. Some people may refer to them as snappy. So what I decided to do is make another series on it, in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up is if you have the Ascendant, Sextile, or Trine, the Black Moon Lilith in a natal chart, one way may manifest is that you may be passionate, which is the Black Moon Lilith, for matters connected with your appearance and physical body, which is the Ascendant, without obsessing over them, being fixated over those matters. So if you have the Ascendant, in Libra as an example, your physical body may be one that's elegantly formed and tall, slender, attractive, appearance. Taurus rising may be more stocky and often shorter in stature. Sagittarius rising can have a very kind of sporty, athletic type build, but may at times be fleshy and heavy in terms of their physique as well. But another way that these aspects may be expressed in the natal chart is that you may easily balance activities that are associated with a grandparent and people prominent in your early childhood, which is the Ascendant, and those that play a provocative role in your life, which is the Black Moon Lilith. So you may have a lot of balance and equilibrium and harmony with the activities connected with these people. Now, let's say if you have the Black Moon Lilith and say in Capricorn as an example, one or more of those people that play a provocative role in your life may actually be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the Sun. It could be people that are structured, disciplined, consistent, responsible, ambitious, premeditative, have good business acumen, but can be depressive, melancholy, negative, pessimistic, and cynical as well. Also, too, the same may apply, for new beginnings and the things you have, but new beginnings being the Ascendant and the things you have an intense passion for, which is the Black Moon Lilith, in terms of being able to balance, the activities with those matters. So, there's less likely to have one conflict or clash with the other. Now, if you have, say, the Ascendant, is in Taurus as an example, new beginnings, may be done methodical, deliberate, and plotting manner. They may be associated with geology, carpet laying, architecture, agriculture, gardening, cultivation, construction, farming, art, music, or finance as some examples. And also to the negative manifestation of the Black Moon placement, less likely to have an adverse effect on the first impression you make on others, which is the Ascendant. If the Black Moon Lilith is in Leo as an example, there may be some domineering qualities, arrogant qualities connected with the Black Moon Lilith position. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, maybe someone at times that may try provoke or incite others in order to get a negative response out of them, to get others in trouble. So it's very strong manipulative energy. But at the same time, this energy will less likely to have the adverse effect on the first impression, which is the Ascendant, that you may make on other people. So it's less likely to come out in any way, at least it's going to affect that first impression you may make on other people. Now, also to another way these aspects may be expressed in the natal chart is that you may readily find the energy and vitality, which is the Ascendant, for working on embracing the higher level of the black moon placement. Now, so it's really, it's about having, being able to find that energy and vitality when needed to work on those matters, working on, embracing the higher level of the black moon placement, which of course can get you away, from that, negative, energy that's connected with it. Because again, the black moon, Lilith in natal chart can reflect the negative manifestation of that zodiac sign. And now if you have the black moon Lilith in Aquarius as an example, that higher level of the placement can simply be about making contributions to astrology, astronomy, computers, electronics, aviation, innovation, meteorology, or even rocket science in some cases. And the black moon Lilith in Sagittarius may do something positive and productive connected with publishing, advertising, helping others, in matters with philosophy and, religion and expanding horizons as another example. Now also too, the grandparent and people prominent in your early childhood, which is the ascendant, may easily be able to play a provocative role in your life, which is the black moon Lilith, and to your benefit, as well, because those people can play a prominent role in your life. It doesn't mean they're always, beneficial, in the process. Now, if you have, let's say, the ascendant in Aries as an example, one or more of those people, that are prominent in your early childhood, and even a grandparent may actually be an Aries, sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be, those that are, militant, aggressive, assertive, forceful, courageous, combative, disputatious, fearless. It could also be those that are overly aggressive and, overly impetuous and impulsive, and even acerbic as well. Now, also too, new beginnings, which is the ascendant, less likely to put you in a strong state of fright or trepidation, which is the black moon Lilith in most people. Now, if you have the ascendant in Gemini as an example, new beginnings may be manifold, they may be varied, they may be done with a lot of vivaciousness and animation. You may be very excited about doing them. They may be connected with communications, whether it's data or satellite communications, reporting, journalism, writing, or may even be connected with manual dexterity, such as auto or refrigeration mechanics. Also, too, you may easily find the drive and motivation, which is the ascendant, in terms of working on the void in your life, which is the black moon Lilith. Now, if you have, say, the black moon Lilith is in Pisces as an example, that void in your life may be connected with, it may be matters with inspiration or idealism. Maybe it's with spirituality or being able to relax, or even matters with sleeping. It may be, issues attaining one's dreams or fantasies, as some examples. And also, too, these aspects can indicate easily expressing that strong erotic sexual side, which is the black moon Lilith, outwardly, which is the ascendant. Now, if the black moon Lilith is in Taurus as an example, that strong erotic sexual side may be one that's more, sensual, demonstrative, and it may be very earthy, It may be expressed in a very, methodical and deliberate manner. As an example, now also two formidable adversaries, which is the black moon Lilith, less likely to have an adverse effect on new projects and endeavors, which is the ascendant. Now, If you have the Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra as an example, those powerful enemies, one or more of those powerful enemies may actually be a Libra Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply embody the traits of the Sun. It could be those that are charming, tactful, diplomatic, may put on a superficial charm, may come across as very equitable, refined, balanced, but they can be relationship disruptors as well. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, I remember saying stay well.